Hello, and good morning to you all. This is Feriel from By Feriel Coffee Talk Live. Actually, it's not from By Feriel. I keep on mixing my topics from AICI President to Coffee Talk Live to Empower Group. I'm all confused. But anyway, welcome and thank you for joining me. Yes, you are on for our Coffee Talk Live, and I do hope you have your coffee. Today, we have indeed a very special person to tell her story. Her name is Nettie, and I will invite her soon on stage to tell you herself how she converted from a lawyer to an image consultant, to show you that the image industry indeed is a needed industry, to show you the power of an image consultant. But who better than Nettie herself to talk to you about this and what made her take that big change? It is a big change in her life. Anyway, this is Feriel from Coffee Talk Live. Thank you for joining us. And please allow me to introduce to you Nettie. Well, hello, my friend.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody.
Wherever they are, hey, we don't know where they are.
Yes, I think we're scattered all over the world.
We sure are, especially with our followers and Empower Group. As you know, we have over nearly 80, actually 79 to be exact, Empower members, and they all over the world who would be learning from you next week all about wardrobe organization part 2. But before we get to that, our followers would like to know who Nettie Lubbe is and what made you who you are today. So would you mind introducing yourself to our followers and those online hearing you now?
Yes, sure. I'm Nettie Lubbe. I'm a retired lawyer, conveyancer, notary, and I'm turning 60 this year.
Wow!
So when I retired, I decided I'm going to take up the image consulting again. I'm a founder of Zunette Image and Style. And how I got to the image industry is because of my law firm. I had my own law firm, all female lawyers. And candidate attorneys, the girls will go to court with the black gown, and when they take it off, they'll just have their jeans on, or, they weren't power dressing. And my daughter was also a candidate attorney at the time, and I decided I needed to teach them how to dress and how to more specifically power dress. So that is when I did my first image consulting course in 2012. That was with Colorworks International and Raya. And I did the course, and then I felt comfortable to say to them, listen, this is the way, I know what I'm talking about. This is the way that you need to dress. And subsequently, I did a few corporate workshops. One of them, Ernest and Young, age. So I did a few corporate workshops to show corporate environment, how do you dress in a workplace. I love it. And that's why on my retirement, I started back.
Wow. So as a lawyer yourself, you felt the need, even lawyers and people around you, corporate people that needed our help. And this is what made you actually start this business. This is incredible.
Yes, exactly. It's, there's so many, especially ladies, that don't realize in the corporate environment what power dressing can do for you. It's amazing, especially if you go into, you need to go into a meeting and you walk in, and if you're not dressed appropriately, you miss something, and there's something that's left behind.
Yes, I hear you, definitely. A lot of people underestimate the power of image consulting. And this is, I'm puzzled about it, because we all know that you will be judged, you know, or a book will be judged by its cover. So from outside, people will already make an assumption if you're good enough or not good enough. So how did you start overlooking that, you know, cover, that you want to read people from inside?
Yes, that is you need to. It is difficult, you know, because if you need to first get to first impression within that first 7 seconds. That is when you see the person, and that you need to overcome that. If you're not dressed appropriately, you know, that is the image that's stuck in your head. You first need to get to know the person then. And sometimes you not have the time to get to know the person, see what's really behind the clothes. And that is why it's so important.
Definitely, I agree with you. I totally 100% that. Don't take that chance by people dismissing you, and it takes time for people to know you and see the different picture of you. So what are you painting in their mind? But before we go deeper into your story, I would like to say a few people are saying hello to you. We have Jenny. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining us. Jenny is from the US, as you know. Dima, hello from Saudi Arabia. So you have quite a few followers here to say hello to you. Fabiana, hello Fabiana. I was with Fabiana this morning, actually sharing our knowledge about the 4x4 color system. So it's good to see you here. And Fabiana actually said to me that her favorite days now is Tuesday, because we meet for the Empower group, and Wednesday because we meet for our Coffee Talk Club. So welcome, Fabiana. And we have another Facebook user. You need to allow Facebook to use permission to use your profile. Otherwise, we can't see who that is online. Michaela from Europe. Hello, Michaela. Thank you for joining us. And then another Facebook user saying hello to you, Nettie. So I don't know who it is. Hello to our Facebook. And again, Jenny, hello.
Hello, Jenny.
Okay, from Brazil, here you go. We said hello to Fabiana from Brazil. And Russia Flem from Philippines, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Jenny, mine also, yes. And who do we have? Mary is from Australia. So you have the whole world at your hand. How about that? I love it. Okay, Empower Group. I love Tuesdays as well. That is wonderful. Now that you introduced yourself, and people know that you started as a lawyer and you retired and converted to image consulting because you found a need. And that need is because you struggled within your own office, as a lawyer office, that they weren't dressing accordingly to send the right message. So in your knowledge and in that industry, was that the reason you converted, or was there more reasons for you to change a career? So this is a big change, Nettie.
No, Feriel, there is actually another reason. As we get older, I think 60 now, you're so used to your body, and suddenly, you know, everything changes. So you need to accept yourself and your body as it changes. And now, being retired, suddenly is a different need, different clothes that you need to get, because you're not in a working environment anymore. And that's when I realized the ideal client that I would love to serve is a woman, mature woman my age. And I need to explain to these women that you need to accept yourself and value yourself, and you can dress your body as it is, and you need to love your body as it is at the moment. And to me, that is why I started off as a corporate world lawyer, but now going into retirement, I realized there's a need there as well.
Wow, that's so powerful. It's so true, though, that as we do get older, and I'm in your circle as well, that we really need to embrace and love who we are. Look in the mirror and say, I am pretty, I am good enough, I am smart enough. And I think this is the biggest battle women in general face, is embracing themselves, accepting who they are. So stop trying to squeeze into size 10 if you are size 12, and stop trying to look like you're in your 20s when you're in your 40s and 50s. So knowing all this can really help you look the part and act accordingly. Don't you agree?
Definitely, most definitely. Yes, I agree with you 100%.
It's different when you're on the other side of the spectrum. When you're in your 20, you don't care, whatever you wear will suit you. But let's face reality, you're there for a short period and then life goes on. So we need to embrace and move on with,
Yes.
you know, the changes in our lifestyle sometimes.
Yes, yes, no, most definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, okay, now that you took the plunge, changed your career, and you went to become an image consultant. Now, tell me what made you join our community.
The most important thing to me is we can't do this thing called life without other human beings. We just can't do it. We need other people, and especially, you know, if it's in your marriage or your social life, you need other human beings. And this is now my workplace, so I need other human beings. I need other people that's thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. That is the main reason that I joined. Is I need that community. I need support. That is why I joined, and I'm not one day sorry I did it.
Wow, wow.
Amazing.
So it's the community, what you were looking at. And I truly believe that that was the missing piece to the puzzle when I was trained, when you were trained, that we needed a sounding board for someone to say, you are doing a great job, or, you know, you can probably do that or do this. So belonging to the Empower Group community, what we are talking about, for those who don't know about our community, it's a community that like-minded people get together once a week and we talk about different topics. And next week, Nettie, you will be talking about what?
The dream closet, the purge.
Can you just give a tiny tip about your talk next week so people can actually join us?
Yes.
Without giving too much, though.
Yes, I'm not giving away too much, because you need to join to see what listen to us. But you know, last week we started with the whole closet, dream closet for the whole month of May, and last week was the awakening. So now we're going to the purge, and there's certain, especially our image, as image consultants, we need to work with our clients in a certain way, convince them how they can let go. Which we need to let go. We can't always sit with closets that's taking up life-forcing energy and space in our closet. We can't do it. We need to get rid of that dead leaves that's in our closet. So there's certain steps that we need to take to do that. And I love working with clients, and I love doing the wardrobes. It's like going into my own wardrobe and taking out and redoing and redecorating. So yes, got a few secrets I'm going to share.
I am sure we can't wait. All the followers can't wait to hear you. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to hear Nettie and learn from her the secrets that she's talking about, we invite you to join us as an Empower Group member. and learn from the masters, learn from the challenges we faced and how we overcame them for personal or professional use. So I'm excited about your topic because it is true. After the awakening and the purge, the mistakes we've done in our wardrobe, we need to know how to stop ourselves from making those mistakes. So tell me, be honest, how many mistakes you have done and how many pieces you have in your wardrobe that you purged on and you never used.
My husband's on the other side.
We better be careful what we're saying.
Yeah, no, that is so true. Furiel, I believe I used to follow a lot of, and even my clients, they follow influencers, and you see yourself in that person, and you become that person in the end. It's not you. So you first need to deep inside your internal closet and find who you are. And then from there, what I say is you must unfollow, block, and delete. You must become your own person. And that is what I had a lot of those. Still have one or two items that I need to get rid of. But that is sentimental. But yes. I think we all have went through that stage where the closet, you had a closet packed with clothes and nothing to wear.
Yes, yes. Would you say it's like cleansing your wardrobe, cleansing your soul?
Definitely.
Yes.
I think you said it once. It's like a autumn tree. You need to get rid of the dead leaves. That is exactly how it is.
Yes.
You need to get rid of that dead leaves and get
It's
new.
It's bad vibes. It makes you, it weighs on you that you have this wardrobe full of clothes and yet nothing to wear, and it makes it like a challenge every morning. It doesn't make you feel good, and you want to start your day by being excited, not feeling weighed down with all these items that in your wardrobe and I have nothing to wear.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I'm excited, and Bayan is excited too, and that's very powerful. Nettie, here you go. It is very powerful topic, and we will be sharing with you. Nettie will be telling you the secrets to letting go of these burdens, letting go of these unwanted and unloved pieces in your wardrobe by giving them to people who can appreciate them, who can support them in their life as well. So we're not saying to put them in the garbage bin unless they're really terrible and they're all torn and worn out. But there's sometimes brand new pieces that we buy because they were on special, or we buy because it's the latest trend, but it still have the tag in our wardrobe. So these are the pieces Nettie is talking about to lift all this burden off you. Cleanse your wardrobe to cleanse your soul. And when you have a clean, happy soul, you will have a clean, happy slate and life. So, Nettie, before you go, one last advice, a tip, an advice that you can share with our followers.
The most important thing is, I believe you need to accept yourself, cultivate your own look. Don't look at somebody else. You need to be your own person. And you need to go out and go find you. Don't find somebody else. Find you. Know who you are. And only then can you be happy.
What a wise tip. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Nettie. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye, Nettie. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nettie from South Africa, and we are proud to have her as one of our Empower Group member. She is a brand partner. She has her own company. She is an incredible image consultant. And if you need some help, please reach out to her. She'll be more than happy to help you. and to work with you to take all this, you know, clutter outside your wardrobe. And we have a team, not only Nettie, we have a team of 80 consultants that can do your color analysis, that can do your wardrobe organization or personality style or whatever you need. We will be here for you to cater to your need. Thank you again, Nettie. You were amazing. Our followers are still complimenting you and thanking you for being here. We love you and look forward to your presentation. Thank you everybody for joining me. This is Feriel from Coffee Talk Live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now.